Edward's mail run. Percy the small engine had just finished his mail run for the night. When he returned the next morning, he was not feeling well. His driver and fireman couldn't understand what's wrong with him. Edward felt sorry for him as he pulled into Wellswood. The fat controller was on board Edward's train and stepped out of the train. "Percy, we better take you to the works," said the fat controller. "But what about my next 3 deliveries?" said Percy. "Who's going to do it for me?" "No one's available at the moment, but Edward, since finished his last train, he could do it for you." But Edward was not sure. He had not pulled the mail train in a long time. He wanted to ask Percy how he would deliver the mail, but he didn't want to look silly in front of Percy and the fat controller. Edward was told that their parcels are for Farmer McCall, the children's party at Marin, and some for the school. Edward didn't know which of the parcels to deliver first. "Maybe I should go to Farmer McCall's, or maybe the school," Edward sighed. He wasn't sure. If Edward should have asked Percy in the first place, he would never have made a mistake. He decided to take the parcels to the children's party first, but Edward didn't know that Percy delivered the parcels in a special order. He accidentally left Farmer McCall's parcels with the children, the children's party's parcels at the school, and finally, the school parcels to Farmer McCall. "That was easy," said Edward. "I made all the deliveries, and I didn't have to ask anyone how to do it." He felt very proud and very relieved. But the fat controller was informed that Edward had delivered the wrong parcels to the wrong places. When the fat controller found Edward and told him about it, Edward was upset. "I will have to deliver them again," he wished sadly. He knew everyone was waiting for their right parcels. He would have to hurry up and retrieve the wrong ones. He was so much in a rush that he wasn't paying attention to what happened next. Edward was such in a rush that he didn't notice that the signalman was warning him to slow down, and he did not notice that the points were set into a runaway siding. Edward verged onto the runaway siding before coming off the track. The parcels were hidden around inside, but luckily they didn't come out. Edward felt terrible. He now knew he had to ask Percy for help. Rosie was coming down the line, saw Edward derailed, and pulled Edward back onto the track. After Edward was put back on the track, he set off to the works to see Percy, but not before collecting all the parcels first. Edward arrived at the works. Percy was delighted to see him. "Percy, will you tell me how to deliver the mail?" "Of course I will, Edward. I delivered the parcels in a special order. I always start with the delivery that is the furthest away. Then I work my way back to the sheds." Edward was very happy. He does not think that asking for help isn't silly at all. Now Edward puffed down the line, knowing how to deliver the parcels in the right order. The children got their parcels in time for the party. The right parcels were delivered to the school, and Farmer McCall was very happy. Edward felt proud of himself. He now got everything back on track, and he is a useful engine too.